Hi there. Okay, very clear message today. This one flew out. You're going to get a love offer. All right, someone's going to make you an offer. But this card is saying that reflect before moving forward. So take your time to think about it. It's almost like, I suppose it's like a warning, but it's an energy of don't rush in. Don't rush in. Take some time to really consider what's going on here. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to use my What's the Tea deck and just see what's going on with this other person. Why that message came out. Okay, so I'm going to give these a shuffle. Have a look at what's going on with them. What they'd like to say to you, but also are they genuine? Why would you... Almost I'm hearing take a step back. Look at the bigger picture. That's what keeps coming through today for me. So let me give these a shuffle and we will get to the bottom of this for you. Anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. Thanks so much for watching, supporting. It means the world to me. Thank you for all your comments. I do read all of them, the likes, etc, etc. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video, okay? The links to the website are in the description box. All the readings are on there. And check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, let's get into this. Why are you being asked? What's going on with them? What's the tea? What's really going on with them? Money. Giving money. Do they want money off you? Okay. They could be broke or they could be in financial straits, as we say. So money is an issue. Okay. Have they been giving money to the wrong person? But there's definitely a financial issue here. Take this on board, especially if with this person they've asked you for money before, or you were the one that was having to do the work, or you know where I'm coming from with this, okay? Just be careful. Okay, what are they reflecting on something in their energy at the moment? Whenever you see this video, they're reflecting. What they're reflecting on? They're hoping that you'll forget what happened. I feel, you know, what I'm hearing is that they are trying to come up with some sort of spiel, words, you know, messages that will make you want them back and that you will forget, or you'll just, it's a dust it off card, you see, that you'll just dust it all off and, you know, forget about it like it never happened, which always makes me a little bit wary because then someone hasn't taken accountability. And if they haven't taken accountability, quite often that can mean that, you know, you have a reconciliation and then boom, you're back to square one, which I don't want for you. I don't want that for you. Somebody has, I'm hearing someone spent your money. They're very uninterested in where they are at the moment. I'm going to clarify that. Okay. They are watching you, the stalker cards at the bottom of the deck. Now, it doesn't, I mean, it can mean it, but it doesn't necessarily mean someone is manically stalking you, but they are keeping an eye on you, okay? They are acting uninterested in you. They are watching what you're doing, but they're also not very happy where they are, which, like I said, give me a minute and I'll go into that a bit more for you. What else have we got? Yeah, they want to move on. They want to leave the relationship or the situation they are in at the moment, okay? But, you know, it says thank you next. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the unknown. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, karmic. So it really does feel today that they are in a situation with a karmic that is unhealthy. It's a little bit toxic. I feel the karmic is possibly possessive, okay? But there's also this issue, there's two things going on. There's that going on, and there's also the fact that your person, I feel, needs some financial help. Or even if they don't say that to start with, which they never do they? Further down the line, I think they're going to start asking for some handouts. Okay, why are they uninterested? Tarot deck now. Why are they uninterested? It's obviously toxic. What else is going on? Yeah, they've got themselves involved, I think, with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, rising, or even Venus sign. But yeah, you see, this energy is predominantly, I feel, it's female energy, is, I feel, obsessed with your person. Okay? Now, you weren't. You were more laid back. That's what I'm hearing to say. You were more laid back, but this person's pretty obsessed with your person, okay? And your person feels trapped. They just feel trapped. They're climbing the walls. And the more that this karmic clings, the more your person wants to leave. I'm not entirely sure about the energy of your person yet, though. I'm just not today. Yeah, your person's looking to move on, okay? They're just out fishing, you know, I just heard the word fishing. They're looking around to see what's next, and I feel that you are on their radar, okay? Especially if you have a very forgiving nature and you trust people and you like to see the best in people. I think specifically with regard to this first card out, this giving money, that they are going to come back in and ask for your help with something. But within the environment they're in, you know, they're definitely not interested. You know, 3 of Wands, they're looking elsewhere, okay? And the karmic energy, I feel this person is quite manipulative, quite needy. You know what I'm hearing? That you knew that when this relationship with your past person broke up and they got into this new relationship, that it wouldn't last. Okay, it's like history's repeating itself, I'm hearing. Yeah, history's repeating itself. Why else are they uninterested? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, they're on the move again. They want to message you, okay? They want to message you, but I feel what they're doing at the moment is spending a lot of time with their friends. I think they're going out a lot. I think when they go out, they're switching their phone off, I'm hearing. They're just socialising. They're trying to get out. They're just on the move. You know, they are on the move. But what are their true intentions towards you? What are their true intentions towards you? Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords is a quick energy. They'll come in very quickly, no plan. But for me, with these, like the money thing, that's what's bothering me today. Because it's not just the fact that it's money, it's the fact they want something from you, okay? And they're moving on from the next person. So for me, the Knight of Swords today, yeah, they want to come back in. They want to speak their truth, okay? But I feel they'll come in almost in a gentle, soft way, but eventually the toxicity that I feel at times was between you both will rear its ugly head again. This person you're connected into or were connected into can be blunt, they're easily irritated, or things go wrong for them, they would blame somebody else. Okay, they never really took accountability for what they'd done. Now, the Knight of Swords can also mean that it is a toxic ex from the past coming back in. Okay, and that money, I just feel that you propped this up, that you threw your energy, your love, your compassion, the whole lot into this. They didn't in the end. Okay, and somebody spent some money here, or somebody didn't pull their weight. All right, and I feel that you're better than that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the 2 of Wands. So they are restless again. Their energy's restless, you know. they're quite sort of, they've got one foot out of the door, okay? They're not doing a huge amount about it at the moment, but that's why I feel they're watching you to see if they can get a foot in the door with you. And they're trying to work out how to come in back to you without you discussing their behaviour in the past, okay? They could be rude. They always thought they were right, okay? You were the one picking up the pieces because they either never stuck at anything or they didn't plan for anything. But at the worst, they were just downright toxic. Okay, you know, just not a very good energy, really. Let's see what else I need to know about this, okay, I'll go to the outcome, but I want to get a card for you as well. I want to get some advice for you. Fake. It's fake. There you go. Okay, they're going to come back in. See, this card says disguise, concealment, keeping secrets. You know, hidden truth. I do feel a bit, if you will get to the bottom, I'm hearing. Something's going to come out in the next 2 months. Even if you don't reconcile or speak to this person, because you are being asked, reflect, that was what came out, reflect before moving forward. It's almost as if you knew the truth, you wouldn't touch it with a barge pole, as we say, but this really is that it's fake, okay? You know, when they just smile at you and give you a story, and we all do it, you know, we want to believe, but it's not actually the truth. It's not the truth of what's going on. No, they're going to come in and declare their love for you, that you're eternal, your love's eternal, that they'll make all these sacrifices for you. But underneath all of that, that's why the truth, it is not as it seems, all right? It's not as it seems at all. How's this going to end? How's this going to end? I've just seen the 10 of Wands. Just a struggle, I feel. I feel you'll be in a struggle again. Pushing uphill. You'll be the one with all the burdens, carrying all the stuff. And the moment you ask them to do anything, there'll just be some big, you know, dramatic, you know, why are you asking me to even help you? They don't like to help. This person doesn't like to help. Right. This person's got, I've got the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups. So they're going to come back in. Okay, it's a court card. It's them. They're kings. It's them. Okay, they're coming back in because they've got anxiety and sleepless nights, and it's something to do with money, because the 6 of Pentacles is about somebody needing something. So if it's positive, it means you're going to get a loan, or someone's going to lend you some money, or you're going to be accepted. You know, you're going to get that pay rise. But in this instance, because it was giving money and reflect, I feel that they're going to come in and ask you for some form of handout, okay? I feel this will cause you stress and anxiety. They've got stress and anxiety around something in the physical. Now, they've come in as the King of Cups, so they're going to come in as very loving, okay? King of Cups is a cool card if it's in the right energy. Very loving, very kind, very understanding. But it can also be somebody who will manipulate your emotions. Okay, love bomb. Let's say love bomb. Manipulate your emotions to get what they want, all right? I'm going to get one more card for you quickly. Yes, you are correct. Listen to your inner voice, okay? You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Yeah, so they need your help. They need your help. They've got someone karmic who's pretty codependent, clingy, manipulative, and has volatile emotions. And then they've got this finance thing, something in the physical going on, and they're hoping they can come back in and paint the perfect picture for you, and you'll all live happily ever after. But I don't think you will. I don't think you'll go for it. If this is your reading today, I think that's just a message you were meant to see to confirm what you already feel in here. So I'll leave it with you. Look after yourself. Remember, you're on the pedestal. You're amazing. Just be the love of your own life. Just keep looking in that mirror and telling yourself how wonderful you are. And anyone who has you is lucky. Okay? I love you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.